So yesterday we did the last step of our wind detection for both colors, right? So we've got, let me just go up a bit. I guess I'll just show you. So we've got, each color can build out their road, either vertical or horizontal, and we get a win once they've either horizontal or vertical road, once they've made that. So even though we're not highlighting the potential roads for horizontal yet, and actually, yeah, that's a mistake. We shouldn't be rendering pink here. It looks like our code is, yeah, actually not perfect. Let me see. Not that any code is perfect. Oh, shoot. Yeah, see, this shouldn't be happening. So pink is our vertical connect. No, pink is our vertical road potential. Yet, when I put three pinks, or three whites here, it's a pink. So this is just totally wrong. This can't be set to a potential road. That's so messed up. Why is that happening? I don't know why that's happening. That needs to be fixed. I don't think it'll have an impact on whether or not something's an actual road or not, but I don't want to take any chances. If we're making mistakes there, then that needs to be fixed. What do we do? Let me see if that mistake is also for a horizontal connect. So if we go into our occupant class and we are rendering our horizontal roads, maybe, actually, I know what to do. We just see anytime we render. Right here. We'll just turn this back on. Okay, we're gonna see if we get a match with these three. Huh, it doesn't. Well, does it? Yeah, it does. Okay. So that's really strange to me that the horizontal road detect isn't messing up like the vertical one is, because we actually built it off the same logic. So the vertical one is getting populated true when it's a different line. So if we had a different line like this, I'm not exactly sure how we messed up. If we go back to our vertical render only, we can see that it's just totally busted like that. So now, why is it that these aren't a potential road until white vertical. See, how does that become? It's not a road white vertical until this one gets in there. So why is that the case? If we do any 3, does it do it? No, it's only when we reach the end. So what is it about placing a stone in the 5th column that is triggering all of these to be a vertical win, even though they're not connected to a vertical piece? I thought we had solved this by putting nested if loops or if statements inside other if statements. Let's take a look at our potential road function. Okay. So I just found it. Wait, no, I didn't. Don't know why placing one of them, because it's like we're only becoming a road white V if so at the very beginning here, we're saying we're cycling through the columns. We're cycling through all the columns of our row. We're saying if our row is a potential vertical road, then go ahead and check the row beneath it. So that wouldn't be when this is getting incorrectly populated. It's when we're checking the rows to the right of us, which we're actually not even doing that. We're never checking the rows. Oh no, yeah we are. It's the same row 1 column over. So yeah, a different column. Okay. But what happens right here? What happens when I place this? This gets to be a road white vertical, which is not the case. Why does that happen? Now we're calling this function whenever we place a stone and whenever we move a stone, but what's happening here in that scenario I just showed was that we placed a stone and then we ran it in potential road 3, right? Or actually that's a good idea to test for debugging. If we take our placement where we run this function, actually run this function right here. This is upon the place state, so this is what we want. What if we take out a don't do potential roads for our 3rd column here? Would it start the problem there? Okay, so that doesn't activate it. That does. So it is in our vertical function, and it has to do with is that messing up? Oh, wait, hold on a second. Actually, I don't know. Oh, Lordy. I'm curious if we take this out, if that would change anything. No, it shouldn't. It wouldn't. What's happening is when our row is equal to 3, at least currently, for every row, actually, we're messing this up. Because even if we're in a row 1 over here, by the time it... Well, okay, that's... What? Okay, that's really confusing. We're using the same function on both of the colors. So the fact that one is... What the fuck? This is counting as a road black horizontal and a road black vertical. All of these squares are, which is completely wrong. So how do we have horizontal correct. We've got horizontal correct and our vertical is messing up, but it's not messing up consistently. Because if it was consistent, we're running the same function, but our white isn't. Oh, it's only that row? What the fuck? So what is it? Okay. Okay, it has something to do with the third row being totally jacked. Actually, the third row is the only one that's working correctly. Yeah, because there is no... We're only printing up vertical matches, so it wouldn't show up here, and that's correct. But it's messing up on every other row. So if we have a white... Yeah, what the... How is that the case? Why would we have... What is going on? So we're cycling through stone control. Now, is this a win? This is a win. Okay, so maybe it's there that we're messing up something. What is going on? So where do we do our wins? See, this isn't it. Well, if this worked... Okay, you know what? Shit. Because this is why the problem's actually happening with the win. But if our potential road booleans were working correctly, this would be fixed. So this isn't where the problem is. I'm just confused why only the middle road seems to be working. I'm kind of curious if we put our other render back on for our... If we only do this one... No, we only don't do this one. We're only going to render our horizontal wins and test something. We're doing the same thing. Every row should actually be built out, which those get turned pink because of the win, but I'm going to turn that off as well real quick. Yeah, how about we don't actually run win detect just yet. Probably gonna forget that I'm doing this and then be all pissed off when I come back. We're not gonna run that wind. Come on, dude. It's ridiculous. I'm this bad at it. Dude, what is going on? Wind detect. I want you to not be running. Wind detect. I want you to not be running. Okay. Let's see. So yeah, we should build out the horizontal winds. Why is this still happening? What the fuck? It's just busted. God, it's I mean, this is all busted. Just yet. Gonna take these out for now. Try to figure out where this problem's coming from. And in our, we need this another. Okay. Why are we still running? How are we running a road white V? How is that happening? How would road white V be getting populated at this moment? We turned off everything, did we not? We're literally we're not using that function at all. Let me see. Since it was a mistake in the white potential road, I'm gonna say white V and see if we call that by accident in any of our horizontal wind detections, which is the only thing I could think of. What is this? Road start. Okay, no, yeah. Okay, it makes sense that it would be a white V on that first one, I guess. See, now the whole reason we have the road start is so that we can actually verify if it's actually a vertical road. But that's not being set properly here. How are we rendering the pink one up here, though? This is... Actually, the blue is right. Well, yeah, and the top is right as well. But how are we rendering... How are we rendering our vertical road right now? That doesn't make any sense to me. We're not rendering our vertical road right now. rendering our horizontal road right now. But, okay, no, this makes sense. It's that, I mean, yeah, we render it if it has a potential road. And then it happens to get overwritten with its vertical road because that function comes after the horizontal road function in our render for that occupant. So that makes sense, but it still doesn't make sense to me that we are getting a match here. Well, we stopped rendering it, but actually, yeah, that fixed it. But we took everything off. So let's put everything back on and then try to troubleshoot it. Oh, there we go. Okay. We need the next one. I think in our wind detect, we took something out? No? Okay, this is, did we really not? Okay. I guess let's just go back to rendering stuff. And we'll try to piece together. Actually, I'm pretty sure our horizontal is working fine. It's just our vertical that is not working. So now the question is, why did that? Why did that become? I know it became a. What the heck? Now it's not becoming a win. Did we turn that off? Okay, let me just see. Okay. So the thing is, those shouldn't have been. Okay, I think I know I can do something here. I think if we go to our occupant class, and we only want to render this, see, because it's like, how do we say only render the correct road that's built out? We don't know what road's built out. So we can't really just add a condition to this. I'm stumped. So like that is a potential vertical road, and that is 2. That should be right, but then why is this a vertical road? Why is this a vertical road? Why is this a vertical road? What is going on? It's gotta be just in a freaking function. Okay. So the first thing we're doing is populating our... Actually... Yeah, we should be running road start here, shouldn't we? Well, road start... Okay. Yeah, road start should be populating which... actually... Maybe this should be different. Let me just take a look at road start real quick. So it flushes all of our values, and then it cycles through the first column for our horizontal. It cycles through our first column, first row. Yeah, cycles through our first row. So if that cycles through our first row and changes us to a potential road or not, then when we do our, I think, now that we do this, we can actually say, hey, if the row at that given column is actually a potential road, white V? No? Yeah, road. That's right. White V. We can just ask that, so we should be able to say that. Then if this is, we want to say a potential road, black V. Nope. Nope. Does this help us at all? Okay, that stopped rendering our second. So if just row and one beneath us. This is just totally wrong. We have to populate potential road matches for our second row, but we do that. We don't need this. Do we do something like this in our potential road horizontal? Yeah. We ask if So we're cycling through our rows. So let's say we're on column 1. We say if we have control, then if the column to the left of that is a potential road white, go ahead and set us to potential road white. This doesn't make any sense to me. This should be +1, shouldn't it be? Because we're trying to see if the one to the right of us. I don't think this is right. Okay. Let's see our potential road B. Now let's see. What we're trying to do is turn I think we do something similar in our freaking once we're cycling through here, we're saying, hey, if it's a potential road V, which we would only know that based on our road start. But then, you know, it starts at I1, so then if I1 is a road wide V because of our road start, then we're checking the column to the right of us. And it's stack control. I don't think we need any of this, dude. I don't think we need any of this. But I don't know why I would have done it. Okay. I don't get why this was nested either. This shouldn't have had an end right here. See, that's still not doing it. Why is that not populating the stones? Because in our I is 1, and we're cycling through our columns for each row here. So when we're checking for a vertical to connect, why would we give in a row to check for a vertical connect? Yeah, that doesn't make any sense to me. We give in a column. What the? Okay, no, I guess it makes sense because we're trying to populate on one layer at a time. So for a vertical connect, every row is our layer. And then we're saying, hey, if we're on the first layer, if we've got a potential road, then if the row at the current, see, this is wrong. We do need something like this to do our first here. We're gonna say, hey, if we've got a road, then if there is a road right past us, not before us. And see, this is where it's weird. I feel like we need to say if the one past us is a road, then go ahead and change it to a potential road because it's connected to this one. So if we insert a +1 here, I think that might fix it. But we have it messed up on horizontal detection too. That's just not coming up, so I don't know if this is really the problem. But, oh, wait. Yeah, we want to say if this one, -1, is a potential road, black. Okay. Let's see if that highlights us straight down. It does not. That's so jacked, man. We should not be able to build that out from the bottom. We're checking from the top to the bottom for a potential road. So that should not happen. That's jacked, dude. Do we run our road start? When do we run our road start? We run it right before our horizontal roads, but we don't run it right before vertical roads, so that might have something to do with it. What we should do is just take this and put it in our potential road function. No, we shouldn't. Because we don't want to flush values. Oh, come on. Okay. Undo. Shift P. There we go. And then Shift P. And then we need the other times. So here. See, like we do run it there, but we need it right here as well. That might help actually. Nope. Oh, it's so jacked, dude. It's so jacked up. I don't get why horizontal's working perfectly and vertical's busted. It's just our fault. We're not coding it good. Okay, let's take a look at this again. What if we revert this back to what it was? See, but why would that? Why do we have to do this? Populate direct bottom matches to a potential road. So that isn't working right now. What we're asking is we're cycling through each column and each row. Actually, not a row. No, yeah, we are doing. See, this is actually jacked. Hold on. Because we need to run this for. We need to run this. This is confusing because for our road start, we don't include the first column or row, depending on our wind detect, but we need to actually do this for every. Yeah, this is wrong. This is just wrong. Let me do this better. So what we really want to do is we want to cycle through all of our potential roads on each row, starting with the first. And if the row right past that same column is also a stack control, yeah, this is jacked. This is jacked. Let me take a look at what we did for our other one and see if we just didn't totally bungle it up for this one. Yeah, we do ask for stack control there, so that is more right. Let's walk through this and see if this is in fact right. So we're cycling through all of our rows. See, but this column is never getting called on one, so we're not actually building up a right match from, actually, yeah. We run it on the previous road, which is why the -1. Okay, so this is actually right. Because we only pass in columns 2 through 5. So we ask, hey, first of all, is the column we're at a stack control white and stone control, a legal stone control? And if so, we're gonna ask the stone before us, hey, are you a potential road? Because if so, we're a potential road. That makes more sense to me. That makes more sense to me. So if we go potential road B, yep, here we go. Wow, come on. We're gonna cycle through for I gets 1. We're going to be cycling through the columns, the rows. What are we doing? We cycle through the rows for our horizontal. For vertical, we'd be cycling through the columns. So our eye would go in the column spot. Then we're asking for stack control, stone control, then the one before it. So we're going to cycle through our columns. We're going to say if our grid at the whatever row, but at the ith column is not only a stack control of white, and the grid at that location is a stone control not equal to a standing stone, then I just messed up our background here. There we go. Nope. I don't want that. I want this, and then this. Okay. So yeah, we're cycling through our columns. And if we have... See, and this needs to be row -1, because we only run this on rows 2 through 5. So we have to ask the -1. No, we don't. Let me see. If we take a look at our other function, yeah, we don't. We check for our stack control first, then we check for the previous, and if the previous is good, then we go for it. So we're gonna check us first, then we're gonna check the row before us, row -1, and then you know what? We just want this whole thing, man. So first thing we're doing is checking our row. So if it starts with our second row, we're going to say, hey, are we in a stack control? If we are, is the one above us already a... Actually, it's not a stack control. We just want to see if it's a potential road, right? Because road start should populate it. But yeah, we just ask for a potential road here. Okay. And then the beauty of the loop is as it goes on and on, it'll check that the one we just turned was actually, in fact, a potential road, therefore still working. So this is actually cool because we can do a potential road white B. If the one before us is a potential road white B, either from the road start or from a subsequent call of this loop, then we're going to say that our grid at the parameter row at the given index dot potential road white V. It's true. Okay. That makes a lot more sense to me. So let's see if we can build out a white at this point vertically only. Okay, good. And notice that we don't build out the black just like that because we haven't done it just yet. But we'll do this. And then do a substitute for white with black. And then also substitute the string white with black. And then, let's see. See, that should have populated all these down ones. Black is not working. Why? I thought we changed this. Nice. So if we have stones down here, they won't connect until we put the proper stone there. So that's looking right. Now, do we still have our problem? Yes, we do. So that did not fix our problem, it just fixed another problem we were having. Where this was just doing the wrong thing. want to take this comment. Visual mode, cache, link. So that wasn't even the mistake, but it was a mistake, so. So what's going on? This is cycling through our columns, turning any how are we turning a potential road white once there's one in our fifth column actually? Is one busted? It's hard to see if one's busted. 2 is definitely busted, so let's work on that. It's hard to see if one's busted because the road start would be changing all of these. But it's so busted. So at least row 2 is busted. So what are we doing here? This is actually still road 1. This is column 2. I'm just backwards, man. I is 1. We're saying for given rows 2 through 4, if we're a potential road, the one to the right of us is a stack control in our color, then the one to the right of us is also a potential road. Then we're saying we're the one after that. So this is populating all the right stones from our leftmost stones. So what we actually need to check is our row 4 code. Our row 4 code, because right there at our column 4. Column 4 to 5 gets a potential vertical road when it should not. So why is that happening? At the very least, when row is 4, when column is 4, sorry. When column is 4, we're saying, okay, is it a potential road white V? If so, we check to the left of us. We don't. Then we check to the right of us. 1. See, this is where we messed up right here. We need to only do this if it is a potential road already. So we actually want to put this right here. Which would look like this. Okay. And then same with this deal. Do Do we do this same mistake anywhere else? We don't do it on 5. We do it on 3. No, we don't. Do we do it on 2? No, we don't. Do we do it on 1? We don't seem to be doing it. Cool. So maybe that's fixed. Come on. Don't be pink. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, and we still have the ability to build out the roads vertically. And then as soon as we connect this, they will highlight. Okay, that's right now. That was sneaky. Okay. So we've got that fix. We actually made 2 fixes there. I actually wanted to change. See how the equal signs and the and or ors are just hard to read because they're a gray color? I was gonna change that. So how I change that is I need to go to where my theme is saved, which is not here, but my theme is saved in local. Right. Share in Vim. Site packer. Start. Rose Pine Colors. No, Rose Pine Lua. Rose Pine here. So I'm gonna go ahead and open up this palette. I'm gonna add it to my harpoon. I'm gonna toggle colorizer so we can see those colors. And then I'm gonna open a new tab. And here we're gonna harpoon to our packer. Come out of it and go to the theme itself. And we want to change a couple of these things. I want to say operator. See subtle. See how operator is a subtle color? When I forget how to switch through tabs in Vim, but really? I don't forget how to switch through tabs. There we go. Operator is subtle, so if you look at subtle, it is this color, but we don't want it to be subtle. We want it to be love, maybe. So what I'm gonna do is highlight this, yank it, and I'm gonna paste it over here, comment it out, so we know what it used to be, and then we can replace it right here with love, which is a red color. We can write that out, we can shout that out, and then we can quit Vim, and maybe we can see if that did anything. Now our operators are red, which is our love color. So it did work. But our and ors, so our keywords, is that what that is? Or keyword operator maybe, is still gray, which I want it to be not gray, maybe something else. So maybe our pine color. So let's go back to our config. We can recolorizer this so we can see. So yeah, maybe this pine color. So we want here, not our remap. We didn't We didn't harpoon our other one. Steam here. Okay. So let's look for another operator, but keyword operator. Keyword operator is also subtle. Nope, come on. Keyword operator also subtle, so I'm gonna highlight that, yank it, paste it, insert it out, and then go to this is jacked. I just realized my keyboard binding for folding up, for saving a fold, overwrites my jump to an S, so I'll need to fix that. But let's say this is Pine, and we'll write that out, and then we'll quit our new Vim, run it, open up, and now our ands are blue. Do we like that? Do we like it blue? Kind of want it brighter. Don't really want it. I kind of want it brighter, but let's see. We go to our theme here. I kind of like the purple for it. Kind of like iris for it. Yeah. Kind of like purple for it. So let's go say iris now. In our theme, we'll go to our operator keywords and then actually change it to iris. Write it out. And then try it again. Come on. I don't know. I don't really like the pink either, or the purple. I think it's like I want one more color, but yeah, I don't like the purple. Don't like the purple. Let's see how foam looks. I don't like that either. Totally wasted time, but also, like, I'm just trying to enjoy the environment I'm in, and it's nice to play around with this sort of stuff. I think I like pine better. Yeah, that's fine. I don't really care. That's looking a lot better now that those equal signs and keyword operators are colored now. So what to do now? Nice. Okay. Yep. We're good. So I think for tomorrow I'm gonna actually add in our play states somehow, because we've got the booleans to detect a win, but not play state, win state. But we got those booleans to determine our win. So now we need to do something with those booleans, which is to, if someone wins, stop allowing players to place stones, stop allowing players to move stones, render who won, and then tally up the score. Add it to our background or whatever, and then start the next game. So that'll be tomorrow. But we did fix 2 sneaky bugs today without pulling our hair out too much. We take a look at our git diff, we'll see that we might have fixed a minor bug by running our road start. Actually, let me think about this. We run our road start twice. Yeah, that's actually unnecessary. Let's go ahead and remove that. If we go find our road start, but where we run it, yeah, we shouldn't need 2 of these actually. I was thinking we did, but we're modifying different values for those, so we shouldn't need it, but we did move it into the function, so we're not calling it every time. So that's a little minor optimization. Let's take a look at our git diff now. We'll see that we fixed our actually we just fixed some indenting there. And then it says we changed all this shit, but it's really just the indenting that we changed. But we did yeah, this was the fix right here. We moved this other direction stack control check inside the potential road if statement right there. So that was causing our main bug, and we did that. It was only really busted on 3 and over, I think. Oh, you know what? We need to check. We need to check. I need to check right now our verticals for every row. Okay, I'm pretty confident about that. Okay, because before, remember, white wasn't highlighting at all. But that was the incorrect vertical highlight, which we fixed. So we should be good there. And then I still need to install that program or plugin for Vim that shows me white spaces. I'll have to look up and do that, probably off stream. But I did get to show you guys some color theme customization, which was kind of cool. And then, yeah, we fixed 2 hidden bugs today, so we're ready to move on to the very final kind of step of what to do when there's a win. So we're basically there. Then polish up and then, debugging, of course, but we made some good progress. I'm going to say we fixed 2 vertical road bugs. Now seems to be fully working. And get push that bad boy. Okay. So I will see you guys tomorrow and we'll do more. This is confusing to me. Yep, I'll see you guys tomorrow and we'll get more progress done.